Hi guys, Timber here. So I just wanted to do a quick little thing about the new update in Warrior Cats. So as you see here, I'm talking to Donnie, which is the first step in the new update. So I sped this up because it's a really slow process. She's at the edge of tree cut, if you're wondering. So once you finish talking to her, which we sped through, she says to go to talk to Tigress at the barn. So once I finished with this, which will be in just a second. She also mentions that a bunch of rogues and kitty pets have been reporting strange shadows and stuff, which I think is part of the new update. So here I'm struggling for a second to remember how to teleport. Been doing this for a while. So I go over and Tigers is here in the corner. Converse, and again I sped this up because it is really slow. So she mentions getting trinkets from an old friend and a thief trying to come steal them. So an old friend, and it says that someone had come in and tried to steal them, but she pinned them down, but they ran away. She would track them down, but she doesn't think that she doesn't want to leave the barn at night because there are reasons beyond her understanding. Maybe they just, and when we ask her why the thief would want to take them, if it's just some old trinkets, she said it's beyond her understanding. She said that there's been things moving around and one of them got brave and went near the moonstone she saw. So here I am. I'm going to look in the barn for the trinkets. So you have to check in the task view thing for more details every time. That's why I love Donnie's eyes. They're so cute. So I go to the barn and watch me struggle here for a hot minute with this other person. Struggling how to comprehend how to open the door. Yes, this is what it's come to. Okay, so the door finally opened, and you can, if you're doing this as of really close when the update came out, everyone's going to be in the areas. It's be pretty easy to find. So you have to dig in the hay back here in the corner, and then you'll find this little amulet. So pick up the amulet, and you'll get a task update and an item found thing. So then it says, I have to think for a few minutes. So after this, it says to go talk to Tigress. But once you go back over to the barn area, as you'll see, Tigress isn't there anymore. So, and then it says to go talk with Donnie. So I went back to Kitty Pet. Thing is, as you will see, also the kitty pet house is still blurry. Can someone please tell me how to fix that? Okay, struggling how to jump over a fence. Brilliant. Donnie is also gone once I get here. So the next update is going to be released on October 31st, which is part 2 of this update, which is where all the answers are coming to. Phase 2, October 31st. So it took me a few minutes because I was lost on what to do, but it still said I had to progress to finish. So I read through this quickly. Yep. You can pause to read that if you want. But it said Mother Mouth, which is the moonstone, if you were wondering. And this is also, I'm doing a little hack thing in this video because I found out how to get behind the door. So there's a door that's coming up and I found out how to get behind it. So it's basically cheating the game, but it's smart, okay? Also, the reason why my screen is cropped so much is because I was actually watching YouTube in the corner of my screen. Okay, so you have to come over here and it'll say unknown fur and you have to tap on the scent and then you'll see a cat running away into the mother mouth place. And it says cat just ran into the mother mouth and you have to follow it. But also, don't go straight to the moonstone because that's what I did and that's a mistake. So you'll see here, you run in and you don't take the straight path to the moonstone. You have to go up a different path. So I actually went the wrong way the first time. So a loud slam can be heard from up ahead. So I went up here first, which is probably wasting time. But then, so I was a little confused looking around for other things. And I remember I saw another tunnel down there, which I've been in before, but it just led to a dead end. So I went back down to look around, and lo and behold, a door. And I found out how to get behind this door. So here I say I have an idea. Yeah, Living Shadows, which is you get a badge for this. Glimpse of what lurks in the dark. Unlock the amulet accessory. So that means no ongoing, no incomplete tasks. So you are all done. Thing is, I came up with an idea. Or it worked, but not fully. I was impressed by how good it worked. So here I'm saying, oh my gosh, I have an idea because, well, I was also kind of mad because that's the end of the map. Like, that's all the update was for now. Like, can't leave me on a cliffhanger for 2 days. Anyways, so here I come with my idea. So I try to look through the door to see what there is. And since I see that I can push my muzzle, that my muzzle shows through the back of the door, then, so I went to River Clan, and because my iPad is slow and I can't hunt, and hunting fish is just easier. So I went and I quickly got a fish. Look at it. So cool, hunting fish. Took me a second, but I got one eventually. This is also by far the longest video I've ever made, so hope you guys watch all the way through if you made it this far. Wow. Okay, then you go back to Wind Clan and run back to Mothermouth. But you have to bring the fish, or just bring any piece of prey. I just like to use fish because it's easier to catch. This is also how you can get into the second barn, or like the gray, whatever you call that other barn at Rogues and Loners, the brown one that's next to it. There's no door to actually enter it, but there is a way to get in, and this is how I do it. Also, the little thing in the other cave, the little rotating triangle, that is still there, and there's no different change to it. So it's going to be fun. I, again, went the wrong way this time. I had to struggle to remember which way I went. So here I am, struggling. And then I get lost because struggling. And then I finally go up, and what you do is you poke your head through the door and you drop a fish. And then you tap on eat, and it teleports you through the door. So here I am on the back side of the door. So I go up, but there's an invisible barrier here. And I tried to use the fish to get through the barrier, but it didn't work. So this is as far as I could go with my little fish hack. So you can use this to get into a bunch of secret places in Warrior Cats, this little hack, because it rotates you and brings you. So that is as far as I could go, but you can see further up the trail. Show other people this hack if you want to like impress your friends or something. But it's just really cool. But the thing is, I couldn't get back out, so. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed and found this semi-helpful. Can't wait till October 31st. I'll post another video then. See you guys.